There comes a moment in every dreamer's life when the fire inside burns bright. But laziness whispers, not today. You feel that hunger to become something greater. You imagine a successful life, a stronger version of yourself. You make plans, you get excited, you tell yourself you will start tomorrow. But then your phone pulls you in. Comfort wraps around you like chains, and that magical tomorrow never arrives. But maybe, just maybe, this story will change the way you see yourself forever. Welcome to Hope in Words, where stories don't just touch the heart, they awaken. Italiano. Once, in a peaceful village surrounded by golden fields and tall trees, lived a young man named Ahmed. He was 25 strong, energetic, full of dreams. Ahmed often told his friends, "One day you'll see, I'll own the finest fields in this village. People will come to me for advice. I'll make my family proud." Everyone admired his confidence, but they knew his weakness. Ahmed loved to dream, but he hated to move. When roosters crowed and farmers lifted their tools, Ahmed pulled the blanket over his head. When the sun climbed the sky, he sat under a tree, imagining a future he never worked for. Ahmed was a dreamer who never woke up. One evening, his uncle, an old, wise farmer, visited. He saw Ahmed's field, rich soil, but nothing grew. He sighed. "Ahmed, my boy, you speak of golden harvests, but all I see is dry earth." "Why?" Ahmed laughed. "Don't worry, uncle. I'll start tomorrow. My field will be the best. Just wait. Tomorrow." The old man whispered, a word I've heard too many times. He reached into his pocket and placed 2 small pouches in Ahmed's hands. Inside were 2 seeds, one black, one golden. "These," he said, "are no ordinary seeds. One is the seed of effort. The other is the seed of excuse. If you plant effort and care for it every day, it will reward you with pride and peace. But if you plant the seed of excuse, it grows fast like weeds that destroy everything good." He closed Ahmed's fingers around the seeds. "Your life will grow from the seed you water." Ahmed smiled confidently. "Of course, I'll plant the seed of effort." But the next morning, he was tired again. "I'll do it tomorrow," he whispered. Days passed. Nothing changed. One boring afternoon, without thinking, he planted both seeds. What harm could it do? He thought. Weeks later, when Ahmed returned to his field, he froze. Weeds had exploded across the soil, choking every inch of land. They grew wild, strong, unstoppable, and in the middle of them, the seed of effort lay weak, thirsty, and forgotten. When his uncle saw the disaster, he whispered, "This your life, Ahmed. Effort needs care. Laziness grows by itself and destroys quietly. You wanted success, but your excuses have already stolen your future." Ahmed fell to the ground. Dry soil crumbled in his hands. His heart felt just as empty. For the first time, he saw the truth. His dreams were dying because he kept saying, "Tomorrow." That night, sleep refused to come. He saw his empty field, his empty promises, his wasted years. "If I don't change now," he whispered to himself, "laziness will bury me alive." Before dawn, Ahmed rose. The air was cold, but his spirit burned. He stepped into the field and began pulling out weeds one by one. His hands bled. His back ached, but he didn't stop. Morning after morning, he returned. His sweat watered the seed of effort. Weeks passed. Seasons changed. Slowly, life returned to the soil. One golden morning, Ahmed stood before a sea of shining crops. They swayed proudly in the wind. He had done it. He had conquered not just his field, but himself. Dear listener, Ahmed's story is not just about farming. It's about you. Inside each of us, 2 seeds wait: ambition and laziness. Ambition grows only with effort. Laziness grows on its own. So ask yourself, right now, which seed are you watering today? Don't wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow is the thief of dreams. Start today. Start small. Start now. And if this story touched your heart, don't forget to like the video, share it with someone who needs hope, and subscribe to Hope and Words, where stories light the fire inside you and guide you toward the life you were meant to live. Thanks for watching.